What if a small group of men could make a whole region unsafe? What if one night would wake the world? This is the story of Boko Haram insurgency and the Chibok abduction. Listen closely. We will answer 3 simple questions. How did Boko Haram start? How did the war become a mass crisis? What did the Chibok abduction change? Disclaimer: only public records and firm data are used. A man named Mohammed Yusuf started a movement in the north called the Islamist militant group, also known as Boko Haram, meaning Western education is forbidden. He began in the early 2000s in Maiduguri, Borno State. In 2009, fighting rose, but Yusuf died in police custody that year. After that, the group became violent across the northeast. After Yusuf, a new leader rose. His name was Abubakar Shekau. He led attacks and used very cruel methods. Later, the group split. One part joined ISIS and became ISWAP. Another stayed with Shekau's hardline, Jazz. Then in 2021, Shekau reportedly died by suicide during clashes with ISWAP. Boko Haram used ambushes, bombs and raids on towns. They attacked markets, schools and military posts. When the army moved in, many villages fled. Roads closed, trade stopped, farms were left, and food became scarce. This is how violence moved from raids to full crisis. The government declared emergency rule in the worst states. Extra troops were sent to Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa. The goal was to stop the fighters, but fighting kept spreading. On April 14, 2014, attackers took students from a girls' school in Chibok, Borno State. They kidnapped 276 schoolgirls that night. Some escaped. Many were taken into the forest. Photos and news of the girls spread fast. Families and activists began the Bring Back Our Girls campaign. World leaders and groups called for action. The case made global headlines. The violence forced millions to move.
Many countries bring aid, and private volunteer workers do all they can.
By recent UN count, more than 2 million people were displaced in the region. Millions more were at risk of hunger because farms and markets failed. Boko Haram used speed and surprise. They often dress like soldiers and they hit at night. They moved people into forests and camps. Phones and roads were cut. That made help and rescue very hard. The Chibok event put a light on the crisis. Foreign help and intelligence came to assist. Some girls escaped. Few were found, but many remained missing or were forced into marriage and slavery. The horror pushed new actions. Journalists and doctors who saw the crisis helped start faster mobile aid responses. Nigerian and international forces changed their tactics too. The group split and fights moved across borders into Chad, Niger, and Cameroon. That made the problem regional. Countries formed joint task forces to fight the militants. The war is not the same now. Fighters hide in forests and more remote spots. Chibok is more than one night. It's a mark on memory. It showed the world watching and asking, how do we protect children in war? It changed lives, laws, and how aid moves into danger zones. If one night can change a region, what will you change? Share the story, learn the facts, keep the memory strong, and subscribe for more.